What do you get when you mix a dragon with a tiger? This.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the DonBrothers DX Toradragonjin. So here we are, and there it is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Again, a really big box for these mecha, but right up front here we have a lovely, lovely, amazing piece of artwork here of the mecha. Really cool. Again, I'll probably keep this box. Up top we have some combined modes. On the bottom we have more mecha goodness on this side, more mecha goodness on the other side, more mecha like a high, mecha heiny, mecha goodness. On the back of the box you have your obligatory product shots, this, that, thing, stuff, the other. Warning, don't eat anything in this box, that could be very bad for you. And of course we have Sad Pac-Man. And that's basically it for the packaging. Then moving right along, here we have the components that make up Toradragonjin. We have Don Robogoku and we have Don Robobolt. And yes, this is the mecha for DonDragoku and Don Torabolt. Two mecha for one character who is also two characters. You know, hey, it's how the show works. So first we'll take a look at Don Robobolt, and here it is, a nice beefy tiger, at least the front part anyway, the back not so much. He skipped leg day, but anyway, let's get in close here so we can take a look at the detail. You got the nice red there for the snoot, and of course has the glasses on, done in gray and black. Got the little claws there. You do have some molded detail going on here. Of course, lots of clips for combinations and all that stuff. You got all this stuff hanging out on the back. Again, that's all for combined mode and whatnot. Hey, it has to go somewhere. Then you got the hind legs. You got some detail going on there. The Tora booty and all of that stuff. Now, articulation-wise, the mouth can open and close just that little bit. The head doesn't turn, even though it is a separate piece, but it doesn't turn. Front legs can rotate on a nice ratchet. Can move in and out. You have a joint right there. The paws can just move downward. As far as the hind legs go, the hind legs can move back only that far, front that far, and you have those paws that can also just move downward. And there you have your Tiger! Then moving on here we have Don Robogoku, and yeah, it's a big old dragon, not a successful dragon, but it's trying real hard. But let's get in close here again so we can take a look onto the details. We do have some nice gold chrome here on the snoot, again, the black going on. You got some nice gold paint going on there for the head sculpt. You got red going on as well. The rest of the dragon is done in that kind of gold-ish plastic. You do have some more of that gold chrome right here up front for the chest piece. And you can see the dragon mode is pretty, it's trying to at least achieve kind of the shape of a dragon, It kind of does it, kind of successfully, kind of not so much, but it is what it is. It has to work in real life, but you have this bit right here, it's just hanging out. Again, that's all for combined mode stuff. And again, got these big old feet hanging out back there. You got the tail, which is really just kind of hovering in the air, but you can kind of make it look like it's actually coming out of something. But, again, it's trying. It's trying. Maybe not successfully, but it's trying. Now, as far as articulation goes, the head can move down. You have a hinge at the base of the neck and a hinge at the head itself. And that's all you get. That's as far up as it goes. All your movement is pretty much downward. The mouth cannot open. This can split, but that's for combination. The front legs can rotate. Oops, that fell off. The front legs can rotate. You have a bit of a joint right there. The front claws here can move up and down, can rotate. This is the combined mode helmet piece, which fell off. You stay in your home, because it's normal. There we go. Now, as far as the hind legs go, just get this movement, but again, that's more for combined mode than anything. Can move back. That's the thing you can do if you want to do it. The tail can move up that little bit, can move back, and you can, tuck his tail between his legs when he's scared, but that is pretty much it for the articulation there on Don Robogoku. And here's a nice family photo with all of our Robotaros, so there you go. So now let's get down to the fun stuff. Let's get down to combinations. So first thing we need to do is we need to do some prep work here. So we're going to put him off to the side for now. We'll start off with Don Robobolt. So what you want to do here is just pop this off and disconnect this section and just put this off to the side for now. So what we're doing here with Robobolt is we are bringing the hind legs down. Bring those paws down, then you want to split the legs. Bring these legs down, point the paws down, just bring them out a click, and then take the whole head assembly and just bring that down like so, and that is all ready to go. And now we bring in the dragon. So what we have to do here is we have to do some disassembly as well. So remove this piece, put that off to the side, remove the tail, and put that off to the side. Take the this little headpiece here, that's going to go to the side as well. Some disassembly we have to do here, just a little bit, just a smidge. So you want to rip the arms off and then remove this piece as well. So just disconnect all of this and disconnect all of this. And what we need to do here is we need to split the legs. This piece here you can just bring up like so. Bring the foot out and bring that down. Bring the foot out and bring that down, and there you go. Now we can stand it up and move on up here to the upper body. What we're going to do here, come to the back, and these pieces will just clip. Don't drop them, that's not a step, that's not a step. Hold on to them and clip them back here. They just make like a little rocket pack, and this helmet piece just tabs in back there for storage, like so. And you got that ready to go. So now you just want to open up the little cage here. So what's going to happen now is bring in Robobolt. Actually, one more thing we have to do. We have to open up these little sections here. Just open that up like so. So now we bring in Robobolt and it's going to clip in right in here. And when we do that, let's get up high here so you can see if you can get the effect. So just drop that in. Just kind of push the legs in right there, and when you do that, I think you missed it, but there, the head popped up, and that's pretty cool. And oops, this came unattached. There we go. Oh, he didn't lock in. Make sure he's pushed all the way in, so he locks into place, and there you have the head, and then you just bring this down, like so. And we're going to take these arm pieces. You want the clips here on the back, and those will just clip right on like so. Then you just kind of rotate the hand and just bring that up. Second burst is like the first. Just clip that arm on and then rotate that, bring that claw up. And a couple more little things to do here. I'm going to take the claw weapon here, and that will just slide up onto the hand like so. You take the tail, that will become a sword. That plugs in right there. Then we bring in these pieces, and what you're going to do is these are going to open up like so, and like so. Now this one, the blue one, goes on this shoulder. Let me raise up a little bit here. So you're going to use the horizontal clip here. So this side plugs in here, and the pink side plugs on to the right shoulder. Like so. So you got that going on, and the last thing to do is form the head. We'll finish forming the head. He already has a head, but it's a helmet piece here that comes down like so, and then you open up the bottom jaw to create the visor, and there you go. There we have I forgot his name. There you have a Toradragonjin. That's his name. There we go. But there he is in all of his glory. And it looks cool. Looks really cool in my opinion. I do quite dig the design. If I have any gripe, I think the legs are maybe a little too long. But other than that, I think it looks really good. I dig it. But let's get in close here so we can take a look not at that Toradora crotch, but at that Toradora noggin. There it is. You can say Nice sculpt there, nice red. Get some gold in there as well. Looks quite cool. Again, you get the nice chrome there on the chest piece. But overall, really, really nicely done. Looks quite cool. I like the way the combination works. It's big old feet. Yeah. Overall, I think it comes together quite nicely. Now, articulation-wise, he is not as articulated as Don Onitaijin, but still has some decent articulation. The head does not do anything, but the arms can rotate. You can get them moving around. You can get them moving in and out like a click. You do get an elbow. That's all the bend you're going to get out of it. You do have wrist rotation. If you can get the claws out of the way, you do have wrist rotation. So, you know, you get a little something there at the wrists. As far as the legs go, the legs, they can move forward about 2 clicks. Backward, you're not getting anything. Knees, he does have knees. You get 90 degrees of bend there. Always happy when they have knees. As far as the feet go, they can move up, they can move down, and you have some ankle tiltage. And for comparison, here it is with Don Onitaijin. As you can see, it's a little bit shorter than Don Onitaijin. But they still look quite good together. We're getting some good-looking mecha in this series. I'm pleased. I'm most pleased. But wait, there's more, because these two big boys can combine as well. So let's get down to that. So as usual, we have to start off with some prep work here. So we'll start with Don Onitaijin. So let us remove the swords. And we need to remove these chest pieces here. So pop those off. Pop this up so you can remove the abs. And we need to remove the helmet piece as well. So pop this off, like so. Bring that visor back down. We're going to rip off the arms here and remove the wings. Remove the arm and remove the wing here. We can just drop this back down like so. And that's pretty much ready to go. So now we have to take Saru Robotaro and we're just going to put him back together. And you want to bring the legs down. You want to bring the arms down. Like so. Just bring the arms down. Like that. Take the head. Swing it back in. Actually, first put his abs back in. He needs his abs. There we go. Bring that down. And that's just going to hang out like that for now. As far as Kiji, you're going to open this. Open these sections back up, bring the head up, just straighten that out like so, and again just split this open, and have that like so. And those two are all ready to go. So now it's time to prep Toradora, and to do that we need to do a lot of removal of stuff, remove the weapons, put those off to the side, take these off, and just fold these back together. Like so. Put those off to the side. We need to remove these arm pieces because these will become new feet. We also need to disengage Robobolt so we can bring this back in, bring this up, and open up these pieces here and just pop them out like so. You want to push the head back down. And what we're going to do with Torabolt here is you want to bring the legs back together like so. Bring these arms down. We're going to take this section here that has this little slider clip on it, and this will plug in to the tops of the shoulders like so. Put it in on either side. The claw weapon will plug in right here. Just clip that on like so, and you're going to take this section of Kiji, and that will clip on right here. So clip that on, and clip that on, like so. And there you go. And that section is all ready to go. We're going to bring in what's left of the dragon here, and just bring that down. We're going to remove these sections. We're going to remove this. And we have to rip off the legs. So pop these off, what we're going to do here is we're just going to take the dragon head, just bring it down, then just tuck it down, and now this is going to sit inside the little cage here, like that. And then we're going to take these pieces here, and these will plug into the sides. Just make sure these two clips are facing forward, and clip that in, like so. And then we're going to bring in Toradora Onitaijin's chest pieces, and they will clip in right here, and right here, like so, and that is all ready to go. And now we're not done yet. We're going to bring in the leg pieces here. You just want to bring the foot down, bring the foot down. You want to take this section here. You have to move the foot out to the side. So we can do this. This will swing around to the other side here, like so. And all of this will now clip together. It's clip, clip, and the feet will also clip, like so. And then you're going to take this section here, just bend it at the knees, and bring it all down like that. You're going to take Toradora Onitaijin's helmet, and this is just going to slide in right here for storage. So just get all this out of the way here, so that will just drop down. And that will store right there. You're going to take the tail, and this will plug in right here to become basically like an arm blade. And we're going to bring in Saru Robotaro. And what's going to happen is you have these two posts that will go into these two ports right here, and you have these two clips that will clip in right here on either side. So you just line everything up. And if everything goes according to plan, it all should just drop in and clip into place. Like so, and like so. And everything sits just like that. And then you want to bring in this section here. It'll clip in right up top, like that. And then you bring in the rest of Kiji, the other side of Kiji. And that will clip in right there and right there. And there you have all that ready to go. And the last bit of prep work we have to do here is with the arms, which again will become pieces for the feet. You want to make sure that the clips are on the outside. So just bring the claw down, and you want to bring the sword pieces here. And this will clip in on this side, like so. And second verse is like the first. Just bring that down, bring in the other sword, and that will clip in right there, like that. And there we have some new feats. And then we bring in Onitaijin, and these will just clip in like so, and like so. And there you have all that ready to go. And then we come up here, and we clip on the new chest piece. Does that stick out far enough? It could be a little further, but there's a new chest piece. And then we clip on the new arms, like so, and like so. Big beefy arm here. There we go. Clip that on like that. And then we take the new helmet, we remove the visor. That just drops down, like so. Then just plug the new faceplate on. And there we go! There we have Toradora Onitaijin. And he is big and beefy, and big and beefy. Can I get him all in frame? I'm trying. Here we go. There we go. There's the whole combined mecha right there. And yeah, there's a lot going on here. This is definitely a cluster of a transformation right here. A cluster of a combination, rather. But yeah, there it is. Now, as you can see, there's definitely some asymmetry going on here. You have one kind of normal-sized arm, then you have this just giant, beefy arm. Of course, on the show, they can cheat and make things look a lot better, but when it has to work in real life, this is what you end up with. It just is what it is. And we can take a closer look at this new helmet here, and I like how they kind of incorporated, you know, all the DonBrothers and then a bit of Toradragonjin in there. That looks pretty cool. I do quite dig the helmet design. And we can just pull out here, and we can take a look at all this going on. Again, it's big and beefy, and big and beefy. Makes it a lot heavier too. Some nice silver there and gold on the new crotch plates. Again, you have very asymmetrical arms. But again, the show can cheat, but the toys obviously cannot. Not the new foot pieces here. But overall, a pretty cool combination. I can work with it. You know what? I still think it looks pretty cool. Now, as far as posability goes, pretty much all of the posability that Toradora Onitaijin had is rendered pretty much null and void here. It's basically right back to your standard Sentai mech articulation. You just have rotation here at the shoulders. You can still use the knees and everything, but, none of this is really, conducive to posing. You can't really get any real action poses out of this. So the combination basically takes it back to being your standard, Sentai brick, but it is what it is. And you can even kind of see that he's kind of leaning over to one side because his arm is so much heavier, but, again, it is what it is. Like I said, this is what happens when it has to work in real life, but there you go. So there you have a Toradragonjin, and very cool mecha here. The individual components, again, are not great, just like with Toradora Onitaijin. The individual components are not fantastic. The dragon mode, it's trying, but, not too successfully. The tiger does look a bit better. The combined mode, I think, looks great. My only nitpick is just I think the legs are a little too long, but otherwise, I think the combined mode looks great. The combination with Onitaijin, it works, but he ends up very, lopsided because one arm is just huge. It's still a cool design, but it's one that works a lot better on the show than it does in real life. But overall, still some fun stuff here, and I am quite pleased, so. There you go. Now, I picked this up from CS Toys, but of course there are many other sites you can go to for stuff like this if you're interested, such as Hobby Link Japan, Ami, Hobby Search, Mandarake, of course, there's always eBay and Amazon. You can also check out BigBadToyStore.com for Super Sentai items. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also check out the DonBrothers playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the DonBrothers DX Toradragonjin, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. What the? Oh, no. Hey, look, I'm a Robotaro too! The best Robotaro ever! Maybe even better than you. You have a cat in your chest. You have a dog for a leg. Welcome to the club.